Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to our story-driven playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, and this is Trespasser DLC. Now we are trying to figure out why QUNARI want to kill all mages suddenly. We think that it might be related to Solas because he is a mage, he is Fen'Harel, he is also a Dreadwolf, a lot of interesting things. And QUNARI don't seem to be happy with those. I'm gonna take Varric with me, probably Vivian, because I just want to see them talk, and I need someone a little stronger like Cassandra. Yeah, I think they will find something to talk about. So let's go. We have a lot of illusions here. I will level them up, don't worry, just a little bit later. A statue again, I remember this one. And now I suppose we're just going further. We see some QUNARI again. Great. So let's go. They're running away. Of course, we are so powerful. But really, I just wish that we didn't know that Solas was Dreadwolf, because we know it because of main story ending with Flemeth. But I don't know, I think that by this point we would have figured it out already. Maybe not. A book from the crossroads. Its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around the page in random order, like writing in a dream. Every other book on its shelf is filled with the same nonsense script. In certain lights, the letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the
An
eye.
alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Let us get answers from this Viddasala.
Yes, we will. Do not stray from the marked paths. There are many mirrors. Some lead to danger. Do not linger longer than you must. At the bottom is a crude map of floating islands. Sure, let's go.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
There are traces of some ancient magical catastrophe in the air.
Let's hope we can track down the Viddasala in all this.
Yes, let's hope. What is this? Beautiful. The pages of this book, Memory, describe an elf approaching a city of glass, spires so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist, and figures stroll along the pearly, glowing strips as if they walked on solid ground. We can safely assume this is about Solas at this point. But what is this place? Not wolves, you see, now we have birds. Nice change. Maybe it means something as well, maybe it's another god.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Thank you, this
What
is
are
so
you?
nice.
I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The QUNARI would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
Someone welcoming. Finally. Thank you, kind spirit. What is this place?
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Viddasala, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
You know, this actually makes a lot of sense, because if you have crossroads between all the worlds, there should be a place of knowledge. Maybe you remember, like in Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, and Dreamfall chapters as well, by the way. We have a library as well between worlds. So I really like this idea because it makes a lot of sense. Why are the paths in disarray?
What put this place into disarray?
The Viddasala was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
She's so nice.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Okay, anything else? What's Viddasala doing here?
I'm looking for a Qunari named Viddasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Viddasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
The Veil?
What does Viddasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Qunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
Aww. Wait, Veil like in Dragon Age Veil Guard? So this DLC not only gives us conclusions for Dragon Age Inquisition, but it also leads us to Dragon Age Veilguard. I did not know that.
There must be thousands of years of history here. There must be so much you can teach us.
I will try to recall Honored Patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Emma Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken parts at every missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
Alright, I got it. Don't worry.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Qunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
I don't like that we know who they're talking about and it's still shown to us as a complete mystery. This is getting
there,
a little
Qunari,
bit...
on that upside-down island.
Looks like a camp up there. Down there. Shit, this place is weird.
Okay, this is fun.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Qunari.
Really cool, I like it. Yeah, you know, location, design, environment. Oh no! Environment and so on. Here is just top level. Great job. Okay, we don't want to go there. Where do we want to go? Maybe this side? Nope. Hey, where can we go? Everything seems to be pretty far away. I don't want to fall and, you know, break her bones. Buy, sell? What? What? Why? I mean, I can sell certain things, but I don't need to buy anything. This is just so strange and so unexpected and so out of place. But, alright. How do I get there? Let me go and figure it out. I also need some health potion. Look what I found. The very private diary of Sandal Fadik. Do not read. Enchantment? Enchantment. 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 Oh my god. Do you remember that guy? He's so sweet and so funny. 941. I'm wondering if it is during Kirkwall's events or these ones. But he was here. Or at least his book was. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was here, to be honest. Because he's really powerful. He can kill like the whole room of Darkspawn by himself. Okay, do we need to go back to figure out where to go? The pages of this book memory. Describe a monument made in a single afternoon by 1,000 toiling servants, swarming over a lump of fallen stone, as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elgarnan stares down into a valley. Okay, that's great. I still didn't figure out how to get there, but I just wanted to show you Sandel's journal. Oh, there is a way. So basically this is a bridge, and I just decided to go, straight to the Illuvian, but we have another path, which I of course didn't notice, because why would I? And yeah, and now we need to go to the QUNARI. I don't know why, but with this DLC I'm just ignoring quests and paths. I don't know. I think I'm just having fun, so I'm not very concentrated on the quests. Discovered courtyard, but as I mentioned before, I'm...
Interesting. The anchor is reacting adversely to elven magic.
It doesn't hurt when I cast spells. What's causing this?
I haven't the slightest, my dear. Keep an eye on it.
I sure will. So yeah, this DLC certainly is worth your time. I think it's one of the best ones in the whole series. This is another Illuvian. It is open, but I don't know if we should go through right away. Let's walk a little bit. Okay, we have two. And which one do I need? Let's try this one, I guess. Thundered Hall. So this is a labyrinth, right? We're a little bit lost. We don't have any fights. We just need to figure out the right way. These are, I'm guessing, elves that are part of a revolution that Solas has started against this elven magisters. Where are we? I think this is the wrong one. Wait, I've seen another one downstairs. Can I get there? I think I can. Without losing all my health. I think it's possible, right? That was not the best fall, but at least we're here. Wait. Is it how we got there? I think so. So let's try this one. Nice. Another one of these. Broken tower. We have statues. Examine.
These QUNARI are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Look at their eyes. They died in fear.
Oh, they were scared. Oh, hello. I'm so happy to see you.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
Impossible. If there was a time the veil didn't exist, there would be some mention of it in human history.
Fen'Harel, aka Solas, created the veil? No way. Like the very first one? He's powerful. But why? How? Still so many questions, right? I really hope we get to talk to him soon. He owes us that, at least. I mean, he's technically a god. He doesn't really owe us anything. Okay, this is a drawing of Solas, come on. He's even bald here already.
Look at all of this. What a pity.
I know you like books, Iron Lady, but I never thought I'd hear you lament the loss of elven literature.
Actually, I meant the elves. To build an entire empire on the foundation of magic.
There's probably worse things to base your civilization around. Coin, the lyrium trade, tradition.
The elves trusted completely that the world as it was would never change. This rubble is the legacy of that trust. If the Qunari can mine lyrium, others can learn the secret. Orzamar's time is ever more swiftly coming to a close.
I know. I don't even want to think about everything it'll break up on the surface when it collapses.
This is so interesting. It honestly feels not like a DLC, but it feels like a start of another game. These loose pages are scattered about, as if abandoned in a great hurry. Algebraic-looking formula crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotations in conlat.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Qunari come here to learn?
The theorems are familiar. The Qunari are wrestling with abstracted magical theory.
Examine. When the dread wolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. Okay, this is certainly here to help us. Again, when the dread wolf's gaze is bright, so when it's bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. Okay, I think I know what it is talking about because I have seen another wolf statue. So we need to light up his gaze and everything will work. Oh, this one.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down alluvion.
Can we trust this magic?
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Viddasala is helping us find what we need.
Sure, everyone is just trying to help us. So please, please jump. Thank you, darling. So now we are going to that wolf statue I've seen. I don't know where exactly I've seen it, but I remember it. Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies. Alright.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
Yes, it does. I hope it's gonna be alright. But first I need to find the statue. Right, I didn't find the statue yet, but I found another ghost or spirit, to be more precise, I think. So let's talk.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen'Harel. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil. The cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen'Harel's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient elven empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
An empire run on more magic than we have ever seen. Perhaps it's best its little secrets remain lost.
Alright, so he did it to stop the gods from enslaving everyone, right? But was there really no other way? This is a new place, right? I still haven't found the statue, even though I do remember that I've seen it 100%. I just didn't pay attention to where it was. Oh, Varric, let's listen.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
They aren't really books, my dear. They're merely emanations of ideas projected into your mind.
I've never read an elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
Let's see, do we have anything interesting? Hard in Hightown chapter by Varric Tethras. Dawn and wiped spilled ale of the bar, listening to the cries of the birds and the crashing of waves outside. Donan handed her the glass with a smile. "Can I get you anything else, your ladyship?" "That's very kind of you, guardsman." Mariel set aside her lute. The sleepy hound looked up, annoyed at having its lullaby interrupted. This is so sweet.
What the? I never wrote this.
I'm glad that we took Varric with us. I did not expect it to be so eventful. The pages of this book, memory. Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice and the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest truths. But it is rare the compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. To be honest, this DLC does make me more interested in playing Veilguard. Alright, what is this one? The well-dressed elf's shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling out, a knife burning with prismatic flame. Architects of Grand Sanalium in friendly debate over the color of the palace's roof trim. Alright. Oh, we found another egg. That's good.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
Yes, let's go. Who's that? Qunari? Can they attack us? I don't think so. They're just standing there. It's not very safe. But okay, so we are going back to the bridge to cross it. And we'll see what's there. This is the statue I was talking about. Really. And I was searching for it. This hand is so cool. Let's go. Cutscene. Love those.
Survivor of the breach. Herald of change. Hero of the South.
The Viddasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
Why? We don't have to fight.
It's not too late to put our weapons down and talk.
There's no need to pretend that you're blind to what you've begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The QUN left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
What is she talking about? So you try mass assassination? What are you going to do?
Then enlighten me about the QUN's plans for us.
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the QUN decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
We know why they think so, because it's Solas. And now we will fight a lot of QUNARI. I'm a little bit disappointed that she didn't say anything about us being a QUNARI, to be honest. But, you know, I assume it's okay. Great. Oh, we can listen to Cassandra.
Demons, dragons, and even darkspawn. Now QUNARI. I wonder if we will ever run out of things to fight.
I don't know, but this time they are fighting us because we are connected to the breach and they don't trust us. Tattered note. The scrap of parchment is written in both Conlat and the common tongue. Please excuse my Conlat. Its subtleties elude me even with your patient teaching. We pulled everyone out of the palace. The sham nobles assumed we were servants leaving on an errand. Remember, Sarah was talking about servants being too happy. We're hiding where you told us, waiting for signs that Dragon's Breath has begun. Victory is in the QUN.
No wonder the Qunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Qunari spies.
Interesting. Hello.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Where did Viddasala go?
Can you tell me where a Qunari called Viddasala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Davarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I have a keystone.
I found a keystone with one of the Qunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Davarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthened the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Yes, thank you.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethalan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another, one Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
She's so great.
You've got to find the Davarad and corner Viddasala there.
Best NPC ever. Honestly. I could fall here. Let's go. Return to the Winter Palace to warn the others. I thought we are supposed to follow the Qunari leader now, no? I guess not. Let's go, let's go. Trespasser. Wait, can I? No, we already used this one.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Qunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
Tell us what you know. We're the League. We're the League? Tell us what you know.
I take it you have new information?
The elven servant handling the barrels has disappeared. Notes in his quarters suggest he was a Qunari's spy.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Who's our League? Yes, who?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the QUN, trying to find a better life.
Yeah.
And the Qunari turned them into spies.
That makes sense. We're part of the problem. Yes, we are. And Liliana, how did you not check that before?
A few years ago, we railed at the mages at Redcliffe for becoming corrupt. We did the same to the Grey Wardens. Huh. Look at us now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Qunari body. You all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Hey. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't want to die. This fucking thing. You know, honestly, this fucking thing.
Shit, damn it! We save Ferelden, and they're angry. We save Orlais, And they're angry. We closed the breach twice, and my own hand wants to kill me. Could one thing in this fucking world just stay fixed? I need to get to the Darvarad. You can all fight amongst yourselves once I'm back.
Josie?
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes. Inform the summit.
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Qunari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
What? Why was it? It was so sudden, but you know what? I'm so happy that I chose this fucking answer. It was so good. It really fit the situation, so I am very pleased with that decision. Let's go. Where should we go? What is this? Is it another room? I mean, not another. Is it this room again? Let's go. Now I'm taking my strongest people because I think it's gonna be a final fight of this DLC. So I'm taking Dorian, I'm taking Tom Rainier, and probably Cassandra. Yes, this is my choice. So let's go. Now we will defeat this.
Leliana told us what happened with your hand.
I'm glad to have known you.
No matter what happens, it has been my honor to fight beside each of you.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later.
One more fight then. Let's finish this.
Thank you. All of you.
Why are they all trying to die? You're gonna be fine. I hope. Let's go.
So this is the Darvarad.
Look at this. It's an Alluvian graveyard.
Where did the Qunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Obviously. This is the statue from my palace. I liked it a lot. What is going on here? Let's fight. Our mission is to find a way inside, and we will do that. Alluvian studies. The writing on these pages is completely incomprehensible, even to a native speaker of Kunlat. The handwriting resembles the scratches of an inebriated chicken, but the drawings are meticulous, an excruciatingly careful study of several Alluvians, along with exploded diagrams of their inner workings. Mariel from Dragon Age 2 would be so happy to see this. Remember? She was obsessed with the Alluvian. Oh.
We should hurry.
Will
Here they come.
Persephone die? Wait. We can do this, right? Yes, amazing. Okay, that was really good. That was really good.
Why are the Qunari calling this plan Dragon's Breath? What do dragons have to do with assassinating heads of state? I don't understand any of this.
It's a metaphor, Cassandra. Really.
Patrolling guards. We need to deal with them as quickly as possible.
We will. Alright, that was quick. I just wanted to show you the moon, which is stunning and absolutely gorgeous. And this building environment looks incredible here. Very impressive, and as I mentioned, it really feels like the start of Dragon Age 4, not the end of Dragon Age Inquisition. I mean, in some sense it is, right?
That's quite the door.
It is. Do we have a key? Belt of Retaliation. When the wearer of this belt is attacked, some damage is reflected back to the enemies. That's amazing. Gatehouse Key. Of course, we're taking it, but let me just quickly put on this belt, because I think it's gonna be pretty useful. Do we have a belt now? Plus 100 maximum health. When attacked, I think it's better for a melee fighter. Guard max. And you don't have any, so of course it's for you. Anything else? Dexterity, just because why not? And the key. Where do I need to insert it? Do I need to blow it up? What do I need to do? Find a way inside. Do we have some secret keyhole here? I have a key. I remember the password. I mean, I don't, but my character probably does. So this is not a way inside. Read. Morning. Artifacts brought in by Hisra Kith. Original location not on manifest. Asked Iskari was told they're from ruins. Please remind agents that all relics must be properly catalogued, or the Tarbas will never stop complaining about it. Alright. Oh, this is how we open the door. Is it a puzzle? Let's try this one. No, 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 go back, go back. Okay, let me open it. Alright.
It's open, let's go.
That wasn't difficult. Took me a couple of minutes. But it's a nice puzzle. I like puzzles when you need to think a little bit, but you don't need to spend, I don't know, 20 minutes figuring it out. I mean in games like this. Because it's an RPG, first of all. Dragon Breath Plan. This document appears to be written entirely in Conlat, but contains a number of complicated diagrams, including detailed blueprints of Halam Sharal and a number of other palaces and fortresses. They're unlocking Illusions.
That sounded bad. Hold on a little longer.
I'm trying. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you for your support. I really hope we survive. Letters and replies. A letter with an Inquisition seal sits half buried in a pile of memos. To the Honorable Salasari. On behalf of the Inquisition, I must humbly inquire as to the hostile actions of your agents in Halam Sharal. We can only view the attacks by Ben Hasrath, agents upon our officers, and the infiltration and sabotage of the Exalted Council at Halam Sharal as the prelude to a declaration of war. If the Qunari people do not wish to provoke retaliation from the Chantry, these hostilities must cease at once. Josie, oh my god. Respectfully, Ambassador Josephine Montilier. Several incomprehensible messages in Conlat follow. A letter in common with elegant script has been torn open and crumbled into a ball, but the writing is still legible. To Ambassador Josephine Montilier, do not be rude to Josie. The Triumvirate of the Qunari people wishes to assure you that despite the loss of the dreadnought Barethlock and its crew of 100 souls in a failed joint mission with the Inquisition 2 years past, military action has not been approved against the Inquisition. No one in Parvolen has authorized actions of any kind involving the Exalted Council, nor will they. We are seeking out the Ben Hasrath priest, who appears to be leading this operation without our consent. Once she is located, we assure you that these hostile actions will cease. This is very interesting. So it's not an official Qunari decision. And maybe I'm not entirely right about it, but were they talking about operation with Iron Bull? I think so. please tell me it's Solas. No, I don't think so, because it's dressed like a Qunari dragon.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon?
Oh, really?
Bars!
Inquisition! Nira Atasia Sara! Miraba Sadim Kata! You have come far enough, Inquisitor. No more.
To battle!
Alright, and now we fight. Let's do this. Alright, we defeated first half of these enemies. Animal Handler's Logbook. Wait, is it about the dragon? Beast presents chafing around limbs and tail, likely from attempts to use chains. While its natural strength remains, muscles are slack from confinement. Tardathras said she initially tried drugging the beast, but the amount required to keep it sedated changed the quality of its venom, so that it was no longer useful in producing godlock. She says fire has kept it under control, while the heated panels keep it in a state of comfortable drowsiness. Is not as good at deception as she thinks she is. She does not like what we are doing to the beast. She calls it Ataashi, which means something like great thing, and she repeats saying from the Qun to herself when she extracts the venom. I do not disagree with her. I saw enough harm done to innocent beasts at my lord's sneering commands. The beast, the Ataashi, deserves better than the pry bars and needles we use upon it each time we drain its venom gland. This is horrible! Says I may be needed at the Winter Palace. It is likely that some view elves with suspicion, thanks to these attacks by the agent of Fenharel, but a human woman may still pass unnoticed among the servants. She says I may still be asked to deliver more godlock in different containers. But she is right, I did not join the Qun for this. So there are people who disagree with what is happening to the dragon, to all of it. This is good. So let's go. But what they're doing to the dragon is horrifying. What do you mean kill the dragon? Free the dragon? Of course I am freeing the dragon.
We will not let you cut down the Atashi.
I'm not killing the dragon. How can I free it? Is there a way? Detonate? Maybe this is the way? I don't know. Let me try to figure it out. Pull. So I can probably let it escape here, right?
You've got it. It's opening.
Nice. Dragon, please. I hope Cassandra is not hitting the dragon. Cassandra, for God's sake, we're not hitting the dragon. It's innocent. Right, as you can see, I had to start over because I did not know that dragon is scared of fire. So I didn't even think about moving these fire rings.
You've got it. It's opening.
But now I think it should be able to escape. Anything else? Yay! Incredible. Incredible, we saved the dragon! This is really nice. I'm so happy.
Hashara! Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fenharel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
How? We're not working with them. Just tell me. Wait. Dragon's breath is no better. This is true.
Whatever you think I've done, mass assassination isn't a good moral high ground.
The South was poisoned by these elves' manipulations. It suffers just as you do now. You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach. Who led you to Skyhold. Who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Solas, agent of Fen'Harel.
What?
He's not the agent. I'm not Solas's puppet. Oh.
Solas is an agent of Fen'Harel.
Did you not know? We thought you were his ally. Solas tricked us all. He pushed a dying Qunari into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades. Panahedon, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solas will not outlive you.
I doubt that. He already lives for like several thousands of years, as I understand. I'm killing him myself. We've got to save Solas. I need him to heal my hand.
Solas is the only one who can help with my mark. We find him before Viddasala does.
Good.
The Viddasala cannot have gotten far.
This is true. Alright, I'm not sure how much of this game is left, so this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will get to Solas next time. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.